Kelly here, Kelly Sorokin Life, with your March reading. It is March 1st, and the beginning of a month is always kind of a magical time anyway. And this time it is even more magical because it's March, and if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's getting towards spring, and things are hopefully starting to bloom where you are, or you know that it's coming, that it's not going to be that much longer before the magic of growth and new beauty and new seeds growing is going to happen. And so I want to bring you a reading today to help you bring magic into your March and make this a very magical month. So in this reading, there's 4 different places to bring magic. And so I picked a card for each one of these places in March magic. And the first one is magic in the everyday. And of course you can see this spread on my Instagram page, and I will leave a link for it in the description. But the first card is magic in the everyday. And this particular spread that I did today, this reading, it has 3 major arcana cards and a king, which are all very important, very messages with high vibration and high energy. And so this is something that is very important for us to look at and to do this month, and to really focus on putting that magic in the everyday and magic in your March. So the first one is the Hermit. So magic in the everyday. The Hermit is about taking time alone to discover things about yourself, to discover the things that really make you happy. And being alone is part of that. And so you want to make sure that you spend some time really looking at what is it that you want in your everyday. Where do you want to put magic in your everyday? Is it maybe when you get up in the morning, when you are in the middle of the day and you're having trouble getting through the rest of the day, or maybe it's at night before you retire and go to bed? Where do you want to put magic in your everyday? And using this hermit time, this time to yourself, can really give you that insight into where you want magic in your everyday. Now, the next place we can put magic in our March is in the workplace. And no matter where you're working right now, and it may be different places, you may be not working in the same place anymore, you may be working from home still. So making magic in the workplace, wherever that may be, is the King of Brine, or the King of Cups. And this is making magic in the workplace. And here, the King of Cups is the cups are emotion and feeling and intuition. So making magic in the workplace is really looking to your intuition to see where it is that you need to focus your magic in the workplace. And it may be something very simple as bringing a crystal to work with you that is very intuitive, like a lapis lazuli, something that can help you, bring that little bit of magic in the workplace. It could also be something like having just an extra glass of water with you during the day, and hydrating a little bit more, and that can bring you some magic into the workplace. So magic doesn't have to be this really big production. It doesn't have to be casting a circle and having being surrounded by crystals and incense and all this kind of stuff. It can be just very simply having a little bit, having a special cup to put your water in, or your tea in, or your coffee in, or something like that. So think about how you can bring that, use your intuition to think about how you can bring magic into the workplace. And then the next area is magic in relationships. And this card here, we have the Chariot. And the Chariot is movement going forward, taking control of a situation. So your magic in your relationships may look like just saying, stating something that you would really like to do, looking and taking control of a situation, saying, I think these are the plans that we should make, and let it be a suggestion, and let that suggestion take root and then let it move forward as the two of you or a group of friends or somebody in your family. It may be something that needs to be said, and you need to maybe take control of the situation a little bit to get the situation moving forward. And that is bringing magic into a relationship. It's moving it forward. It's getting it unstuck from wherever that stuck place is. And finally, magic for manifestation. And this is what you want to have happen in March. And this, we have the World card. And this is a very good card to have in a magic for manifestation space, because it is bringing everything together. It's coming to a very good place in your life. It's coming to an end of a chapter and moving on to something new. So in March, it may be time to bring something to an end, or to start a new project that you really want to work on. So look at that in your life. What would you want to bring? What would be something magical that you can manifest in your life and bring it into the world? So looking at those four things, it's very good. It's got lots of magic in it, and it's got lots of very high vibration, very high energy cards there that you can really use to make that magic in your life. And making magic, I think, is part of a healing process. I know I have made magic a part of my healing process and my spiritual journey. And this time of year can be a really hard time, because we may be stuck inside. We may be not being able to get out. There's been bad weather. Maybe there's been still lockdowns and quarantines from COVID that you're getting through. So it's a time to make magic now, and it's also a time to heal. The spring is a really good time to heal, and I've put on my website a spring healing experience where it's a tarot reading, Reiki-infused reading with a special crystal, where you will be able to let go of things that have been holding you back during the winter season. You'll be able to embody the energy that's coming up with the spring equinox, that energy of growth and being grounded and balance, because that's it's one of those days where the day is equal to the night. So it's looking at that energy and bringing that into your life, and just cleaning out energy, cleaning out used energy, letting go of things that you need to let go of. So it's a really good healing experience, and I would love for you to take advantage of this experience. I'm going to only offer it through March and April, and there are, of course, limited spots available. So hurry on over to my website and sign up and schedule your time for this healing experience. And it will be something that will really bring magic into your life and bring healing and grounding and that sense of peace, where you'll be able to move forward and plant seeds that you'll be able to harvest all through the summer and the autumn, and get ready for moving on into the next winter. So it's not just for this time. It's to set you up for really going into the rest of the year with magic and with balance and centering and grounding. So I look forward to working with you, and you can reach me on my website. I'll leave a link down below, and you can also reach me on Instagram, and you can message me there if you have any questions, and I'd love to hear from you and work with you in this reading. So go make your March magical. Thanks.